Science with Ms. Tina. Who's ready to do some experiments?
Good afternoon, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Oh, I'm so glad to hear you're doing great. Are you guys ready to do some fun things with Ms. Tina today? Good. We will be doing some science experiments. Not just one, but three science experiments. Are you ready? This is what you need to do all three of them. You'll need aluminum foil, a match or lighter, a clear tall glass, a cup for water, a plate, a spoon, food coloring, and one or two candles. You don't have to have two. And you don't really have to have food coloring. But I'm using it so you guys can see the water. Okay, let me go get ready and we will start number one. Okay, is everybody ready for our first experiment? For this one, we'll need a plate, a candle, a cup, and lighters. Now, remember, boys and girls, do we ever play with matches or lighters or any kind of fire? No, we never do. So, I'm going to show you how to blow a candle out without using your breath. So, do you think I can do that? Well, I'm going to show you how. So you put a candle in the middle of a plate and you light it. Do you see the flame? Well, what does the candle need to make it grow? It needs the air we breathe. But if I don't give it any air, can it breathe? Can it get bigger? No. So I'm going to put the cup over top of it and we're going to watch what happens. Do you see what's happening? And poof, the flame is gone. How'd that happen? And I didn't even blow it out. What happened is that there's no oxygen in here for the candle to breathe. So the flames can't grow. Isn't that cool? Remember, don't play with matches. Who's ready for our next experiment? Oh, good. Let me get the stuff ready. I'll be right back. Who's ready for experiment number 2? Oh, good. So this time, you need the same things except for you need water and food coloring. Now, like I said, you don't have to have food coloring, but I'm doing it just so you guys can see it better. So let's put 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. 3 drops of food coloring and give it a little stir. So then we take the candle and put it in the middle of the plate again and we light it again. Now, we know what happens when we take the cup and put it over top of it. But what happens when we put water in the dish? Let's find out. So, just in the dish, slowly pour some water around the candle. Put as much as you feel like before it gets to the top of it. So now, I'm going to blow this candle out without using my breath, and I'm going to do something special with the water. You ready to see? Let's watch. Do you see what's happening? The candle burned out and the water went inside the cup. How did it do that? Isn't that amazing? Well, I will tell you how it happened. The air inside it warms up from the flame and it causes a vacuum, so bubbles come out and it sucks up the water to the inside. Isn't that cool? Let's try it again. Put the candle in the middle. Light the candle. And watch the magic. Let's bring it a little closer. Ready? It's starting to happen. Here it comes. The water is inside the glass. That is amazing. Who's ready for our next experiment? Number 3. You ready? Okay, let me get that ready, because that one's a little different. I'll be right back. So, are you ready for number 3, our third experiment? Good. For this one, you will also need a pair of scissors and some Play-Doh or something, or clay to hold it down, and a long stick like a skewer. Okay? Let's get started. So first, we take our aluminum foil. We cut a little square. Then I fold it in half. And cut it again. So then we take the foil and make it very flat. Then we want to take the square and make it into a circle. Good job. Now you have your circle. You want to make it into a squiggle, kind of like a snake. So you're going to cut all the way around and keep going around and around. Like this much around. And first. Okay, so when you get to the end, it'll look like this. Now this is longer than you need it, but first lay it back down and make sure it's flat. Again, and you can see the swirls. So you take your Play-Doh or clay and put it in the middle so it doesn't fall. So then you take this and you cut this about the length of it. About there. Then you take this and you want it to be able to go around without touching. So you put it on very gently, just so lightly. Then you take your candles. Let's try one first. Make sure it's flat and all of them going the right way. Whoops. You may have to adjust it. Okay, so I readjusted it and made everything flat because you don't want it touching the wooden thing at all. So look, it's spinning. But let's see what happens when I do 2. Let's make sure that the fire is very close to the middle. There you go. Look, it's spinning even a little faster. It's very important to make sure that it's not touching the skewer and that the flames are close to the thing and that all your pieces are smooth to get it to work. Isn't that cool? How's it working? How does the flame make it move? The heat is rising and it's pushing the foil around. Interesting. Did you guys enjoy the Science with Ms. Tina today? I hope you did. It was lots of fun. Well, until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye, everybody. I hope you have fun. See you next time. Smile.